This model represents our respiratory system at the moment we breathe cigarette smoke, which contains substances such as ammonia, carbon monoxide, nicotine, nitrous oxide, hydrogen cyanide, mercury, traces of toxic metals such as nickel, lead, cadmium, chromium, arsenic, and selenium. First, it enters our mouth that inhalates and when swallowed go through our trachea, which in this case could be the tube, and that also takes us to the bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli, which could be the cottons. The O2 goes from the alveoli to blood, and CO2 passes from the blood to the alveoli to be expelled during expiration. Finally, to the lungs, that in this case is the bottle where all the smoke accumulates and the process is repeated.
Smoke accumulates and the process is repeated. Hot gases and the particles unite during the cigarette smoking contact the tissue and mucous membranes that surround the mouth, larynx or voice box, and the pharynx or throat. These areas suffer continued irritation from smoking tobacco. Users may develop symptoms such as hoarseness, coughing, and wheezing due to inflammation. Effects on the bronchi. Chemicals and particles from tobacco used to continue to the bronchs, the airways that lead to the drugs. The smoke acts on the cilia, tiny hairs that sweep away debris to keep the airways clear. When damaged, cilia can no longer function. Excess mucus and foreign matter clog the bronchial space.
The most serious damage smoking causes in your mouth and throat is an increased risk of cancer in your lips, tongue, throat, voice box, and gullet. More than 93% of oropharyngeal cancers are caused by smoking. Smoking damages your heart and your blood circulation, increasing the risk of conditions such as coronary heart disease, heart attack, stroke, peripheral vascular disease, and cerebrovascular disease. Carbon monoxide from the smoke and nicotine both put a strain on the heart by making it work faster. They also increase your risk of blood clots. Other chemicals in cigarette smoke damage the lining of your coronary arteries, leading to flooding of the arteries.
Effects on the pulmonary blood vessels. Tobacco use causes atherosclerosis, or clogging of the blood vessels. When the arteries and veins between the lungs and heart are affected, a high blood pressure results. The condition is called pulmonary hypertension. As the Mayo Clinic reports, this health problem can lead to arrhythmia, heart failure, blood clots, and pulmonary embolism, all of which can be fatal. Effects on the lungs. The alveoli of the lungs suffer from cigarette smoking, eventually breaking down and losing their effectiveness in transferring oxygen to the blood. The second stage of COPD, emphysema, is characterized by shortness of breath and difficulty exhaling, the ALA notes. COPD restricts exercise tolerance, making everyday activities more difficult, and strenuous exercise impossible for many individuals.